Happy Friday. So the week is over and the weekend is upon us. And I'm just doing a quick update. I should have done one on Monday for my 14-day update for intermittent fasting. And I don't know where this week has gone to, but there it has gone. Anyway, so when I started, I had already lost about 10 pounds. But when I started the intermittent fasting on August 8th, I weighed 281.5. And then when I weighed in on the 15th, I was 275.2. So when I weighed in on the 22nd, I was 271.9. So that was a 3.3 weight loss for this week. And then, of course, I'll weigh in Monday, the 29th, and we'll be at 21 days. My goal for the 28-day fast was 15 pounds if possible. With me being so overweight that I thought 15 pounds for the first month was pretty obtainable. I'm doing 16-8 fasting, but some days I'm doing 18 or 20. Some days I even do a 23 and just do like OMAD. It just depends on what I have going on, but I never go lower than 16 fasting. I see my doctor next week on the 1st, so I'm so excited, to see what he thinks of that and the weight loss that last time I was at the doctor, I was 287, and that was in June. So I should be about 20 pounds down by the time I see him again. And I'm hoping that my EGFR, which is my kidney function, comes up because I was at 39 last time in June, which isn't great. It's like a level stage 3A. I think I'm still at 3A. I don't think I've dipped to a 3B. But anyway, so for those that don't know, I do have polycystic kidney disease as well. So always, I'm just going to suggest that always talk with your doctor, your nutritionist, your medical professional, your specialist, whoever you see, as far as, when you undertake something new, or if you're going to start doing intermittent fasting or take vitamins or whatever you're doing, just, research it and just be aware of what you're doing and how it's going to affect your body and maybe some conditions that you may have. So I'm just sharing my perspective and my experience with what I'm going through and what I'm trying to do, because I have done a lot of research on intermittent fasting and how it does help people with polycystic kidney disease. And I would guess that is a true thing, because if you're fasting for 16 to 20 hours plus each day, it's really giving your kidneys time to rest and not have to be constantly processing, which mine probably were constantly processing because I would eat all manners of from the time I got up until the time I fell asleep. So, not healthy. Even though I was vegetarian, bordering vegan for the most part, I ate junk food and I ate plant-based like alternatives, like meat alternatives and stuff. And whilst that's okay for like, you know, once in a while treat, or like, if you're transitioning from being a meat eater to a non-meat eater, then those are pretty good products, but I wouldn't obviously suggest eating them daily or multiple times a day, which I kind of was because I was being lazy in how I was handling my nutrition. And then the pandemic didn't help, just being off and then working from home and missing going out and doing things and moving more. So, I don't know. Excuses, I know, but we all have them. Anyway, so that was my update. So, I believe it's 9.9 pounds down as of then. This week now, it looks like I've lost a few more pounds, but we'll see what happens Monday. I haven't exercised at all this week. Last week, I walked maybe twice. And the week before that, the first week, I walked maybe 3 times. So, I haven't done a lot of walking, but I am going to Pride Fest tomorrow, which is up in Bristol, Tennessee. Actually, it's Tennessee and Virginia, because it's on State Street, which separates the states. So it's the first time, I think, in the country they've ever had it in 2 states at one time. But anyway, I'm just going to support everyone and family and friends and people that I know. So I'm looking forward to that, having a good time. So I'm assuming that there'll be some walking involved there. So that'll be good. I'll make a point of doing as much walking as I can tomorrow. But so that's my update for intermittent fasting. Please, I would love if you would subscribe, if you would follow along with me, hit the notification bell, drop a comment so we can discuss more. If you have any tips or tricks or people that I really should be following on this channel, go ahead and drop it in the comments just so that I can click on them and I can follow them. I am following several people with the intermittent fasting and OMAD and walking for weight loss and things like that. So I am following quite a few people there. But if you have any suggestions beyond that, I would love to hear them. And share your story. You know, if you've been successful, I would love to hear about it. It's, you know, great when you have a support system. And as much as I like people to support me, I'd also like to be there to support others as well. And, you know, make this a really open and loving community that we can kind of support each other and push each other along. Anyway, so happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Whatever you guys have planned, get moving. You know, get out of the house and enjoy the beautiful weather wherever you're at. And stay safe, be kind, love one another, and have a great weekend. And I will check in with you guys on Monday. All right, bye.